Hi again, folks. Welcome to this edition of the Sabre Zone. This is the video where I discuss what you got to say. And something stood out, and I think it makes for a video. As soon as I seen him say this, I said that has video written on it. Again, the shout out goes to the Wolf Doctor, and this is what the post said. It said Eichel, and then it said, it will be pretty cool to play for my hometown team. Everybody freaks out. Reinhart wants to be traded to a West Coast team. ... Crickets. It's true though. Isn't it true? And I did a little digging, Wolf Doctor, into that, and it turns out Paul Hamilton reported that, eh? And so he must have said it. He must have made it pretty clear. I mean, I haven't myself heard him say it, but he must have said it, right? If it's all around and it's out there. So it is true, eh? There is a double standard when it comes to us wanting to jump on Jack Eichel and like rip his hair off, you know, and just hate on the guy. And Sam can basically get away with bloody murder, you know, and it's true. We're like, it's just Sam, who cares? And I think the answer that goes with that is, although, yes, it's also a sad time that Jack is most likely leaving, right? It is kind of a sad time too. And I think it was because all of us, this guy included, was so thrilled when we drafted him. I remember where I was. I was at the bar, not drinking. I was gambling. I was on a machine, and I even stopped gambling. And that's hard for me to do when I get going on a machine. I was on a machine, and I stopped gambling, and I wanted to watch them call out. I was there to watch the draft, too. I had front row chair right near the TV, and geez. And I couldn't help but think, wow, this could be one of the most memorable drafts in our history, hopefully, you know? And it's almost like it's ending bitterly, and it's kind of sad. It is. There is a sad side to this, because you're right. Sam's going to be let off the hook like nothing's happened, and Jack is going to be looked at like Hitler, you know? And there is a double standard to that. It's true. So what I was thinking, you know, is maybe, my guess is when Sam comes back to town, let's say they're both traded. When Sam comes back to town or Jack comes back to town, my guess, and this is just a guess, is that they will both be booed about the same way, you know? But I think the difference with it is that there was so much more expectation because it was Jack Eichel. It was the big franchise player, and it didn't work out. So far, it didn't work out. I mean, I can't even predict what's going to happen tomorrow, right? I mean, I don't know. But I can tell you that, yes, there's that extra tab of hatred because of the pressure of him not coming through, let's say, like a Gilbert Perreault did and things like that, which is, in a way, very unfair. It is. We had boneheaded general managers. We had a boneheaded upper management, as we all know. And we're just trying now to get back on our feet. And you know what? Honestly, I'm the type of guy that if we get a good return for Jack, I'll just wish him well and we'll move on, you know? And same thing for Sam Reinhart, you know, really. Risto's about the only guy that hasn't rubbed me the wrong way, to be honest, out of the three. And he's the guy that's probably suffered the most, really, right? So yes, very good point, and it should be put out there. It's very true that, you know, Jack has been hated on the most because, let's face it, he's above and beyond the better player. It's the only reason I can see, you know? All right, so that's it. I just wanted to touch base on this one. It was actually, I know you didn't mean it to be a video, but it was a really good post, and it's something I wanted to throw out there. It's something we should talk about because, you know, we should have the same standard for all our players. We really should. I get Jack is going to be probably the most hated guy for a while. I kind of compare it to Danny Briere when he signed in Philly, you know? It really, really ticked me off he signed in Philly. It really pissed me off for years, guys. It really did. It really upset me to no end. You know, Drury kind of kept his mouth shut, and he just quietly went to the Rangers, I found. But Drury's always been a quiet type anyway. But Briere was like, he was very open about he wasn't signing in Buffalo. I remember before he left, it wasn't pretty, you know. But it wasn't anything at the fans. It was against Golisano, you know. And of course, us as fans, we take it like it's us. Just our passion for the game. That's all it is. All right, folks, that's where I'm ending this one. I will maybe put up another one tonight, or I maybe won't. I really, really don't know. You know, it's still early enough. If an idea comes in my head, I might. And I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.